Hey everybody, Dr. Pancake Face here, and in this video I'm going to be flying out the Sentinel. Now, the Sentinel is the starter ship in the Titan tech tree. It is a support ship, so it has pretty good utilities, but its attack and defense is pretty damn shitty. Anyways, why don't we jump on into a game and check it out. Alright, so here we are in our first game.
I have entered coordinates. We're ready to
Now, the one thing that you definitely want to do with the Sentinel is support. So I'm going to follow mainly the Colossus, but, you know, pretty much the big giant group of friendlies. And one tactic that I've found to be pretty good with this ship is to pretty much just kind of hit and run. Stay at a distance, you have pretty decent range on your guns. That's my smart Sentinel. Gun right there. Oh, just a shot at. Yeah, just kind of keeping the range out of it. Letting them deal with the other guys because
We got an energy bleed. Enemy ship detected.
The enemies. Like the ones that are going after me.
They aren't gonna shoot anyone.
Okay. Launch missiles. I have
They burned a friendly.
15 kilometers of range.
Navigation.
Oh.
Take us to a station.
Oh. No, we just moved it. But,
I have a
something's
new
moving.
target.
Okay, protector. I want to kill this guy.
Target's gone dark.
There it is. Nope, that's the interceptor. Targeted the wrong guy. Come on. See if I can take this guy out. Yep, protector. Lost.
Time to upgrade
Him?
this
Yes.
crate.
He's gone down.
Get a better ship next time.
Whoever was... Is that just the Colossus that was shooting at them? Nice job, dude.
Enemy spotted. Navigation. Take
Shit,
us
that's a
to
lot
a
of people.
station.
I'm out of here.
Target
Outta here.
lost.
Point defense. Oh, God. Oh, gosh, everybody's leaving. Okay, so... I guess it's about time to get out of here.
Please avoid combat.
Okay.
Relocation
Alright, now that I'm
complete. All
healed.
systems green.
How about we get back in this? We got a Protector and a Colossus on this
I
side.
have a new target.
So, I want to go after that guy. Yes. On my number one target. Alright, where's he? He's still under the crowd now.
Lost them.
Yes! Boost!
Someone just got lit up.
There he is. Ah,
We lost them. Enemy ship detected.
yes. Keep that Protector away from his teammates. Keep him from healing his teammates. That is good. There you are. Protector.
The fleet's offering a refit. Let's take
And
it.
my boost is back. Boost! Come on. There we go. Boost! Yes! Come here, Mr. Protector.
Our target is trying to jump. Now they will be easy to kill. They jumped. No
Nice.
signal.
Got him out of here.
Lost them.
That's good. Yeah. Completely nullify that Protector for helping out his teammates. Exactly what I want to do. Booyah!
Another jump completed. Target's gone dark.
What kind of damage is he on this guy? Gotta keep him from getting our base.
They've dropped off screen.
Ah, shitty. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Can I maybe get a burst shot on him?
Enemy spotted.
Well, the drive is spinning up. We're vulnerable.
Back at 100%.
The jump has been.
Come on. Get that cap spot. Worth it.
Enemy ship detected.
Some missiles.
I've lost signal. Target's gone.
Alright. Four.
Propulsion.
Oh god.
Terminated.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot.
Someone just got lit up.
Team! Vince!
We're stalled.
My missiles.
Get us out of the line of fire. Enemy ship detected.
What? Oh. It was a valiant fight. I was alive a whole hell of a lot longer than I thought I would be. That Sentinel is by no means wrong.
I have ones a day.
Booyah! Alright. Got ourselves a victory. Not too shabby. Yeah, so as you can see, the Sentinel, not exactly the most powerful offensive ship in the game. I only got one kill in that game. Certainly not my best game in the Sentinel. But I did get to show off some of its strengths. As you can see, the Sentinel is an extremely fast ship, so it's good. It's good for like hit and run tactics. Good for boom and zoom. You know, go in, get some hits on the enemy, take off, or if you're feeling a little bit more aggressive, go hunting after something like a Sentinel. Like as you can see, I started chasing that Sentinel, and I was able to essentially lock him down and keep him from being any help to his teammates, and his teammates basically lost in that little incursion that we were in there at the beginning. So, yeah, really, really fast ship, really good at going and locking down specials. Also good for capturing. With it being such a fast ship, you know, you can get through the sector really quickly, get to the enemy base, or get to some mining stations, capture some stuff, get out of harm's way, or, hell, you know, if you're feeling ballsy, push into the enemy base. Try and get that win a lot quicker. Anyways, let's take a look at the loadout, see what we got here. So, offensively, we start off with the Sentinel Smart Gun. That was where the red things that I was shooting. Basically, seeking lasers. I hit whatever you shoot at, as long as there's nothing in the way, and you're in range. Max range on them, kind of shitty, only about 12.5 thousand meters. The damage when you're hitting, you're shooting 10 of them, you're doing 40 damage a piece. It's 400 damage. But I did the math for all of them. You're doing about, regardless of which one you have, about 133 damage per second. So whether you're using the light smart gun and shooting quickly, or the heavy smart gun and not shooting very often, you're doing 133 damage per second. Now, here are the rail rockets. Now these are the ones, they're not guided missiles. They're basically, you just shoot missiles, and if they hit, they hit. Now, oddly enough, they actually have a longer max range than your smart gun. they'll go 15.4 kilometers. So, you know, not too bad if you want to just take some Hail Mary shots from a long distance. Now, I personally go with the light rail rockets. They don't hit quite as hard as some of the other ones, but I get to shoot more often. And let's say let's say for shits and gigs, I'm rolling with the heavy rail rockets, and I blow my load and completely miss. Well, that is pretty shitty. So I would rather have more attempts to hit the enemy with the light rail rockets. So that's what I roll with. But I mean, you know, that's just my personal preference. Then we have the Harrier missiles. Now these do a decent amount of damage. The base ones, they do 80 damage per shot, and you're shooting 8 of them. And they also decrease the target's flight model, so it slows them down a little bit. Now, which one you get essentially determines the damage and the slow duration. Now, they all have the same cooldown of 42 seconds, but if you look at the stall missiles, these do a little bit less damage, but these have the longest duration of slow. The Harrier missiles are in the middle, and then all the way out here, the yield missiles, they have the highest damage per hit, and the slow duration is much shorter than the others. That's personally what I roll with, because I just want to hit the hardest. At least be able to do some damage. Now here's the final thing. We got our, skip the thrust. Now this thing was a boost that I was using. Essentially, you blow this cooldown and you take off. Now, what's interesting about this is that the boost, it boosts you and it boosts your allies. But what's also neat about it is it slows your enemies. So if you need to make a getaway, you can boost yourself with the base one here by 20% speed and slow your enemies by 20% speed. So that'll give you, time to take off, get away from your enemies, maybe get behind something, or just get enough distance to either get out of range or jump out of the sector, jump back in. Essentially this is your get out of dodge situation. This is your get away from the bad guy button. Now we have some other ones. The thruster surge. Now this one gives you a 30% boost. I honestly looked at this one and I'm like, this one might be kind of interesting. It gives you a 30% speed boost as opposed to a 20% speed boost, but it slows your enemies a little bit less. It slows them by 10%. And here we have the thruster shocks. It's basically the opposite of the surge. It only speeds you by 10%, but it slows your enemies by 30%. So I mean, depending on how you like to roll or what combat situations you might be in the most, might determine which one you prefer. I just went with the middle because whatever. Now here we have some interesting things to look at. First off, we start off with the propulsion field. Now I just kind of stuck with the base one. Just because I didn't really see too big of a reason to go to the other ones. But the base one, it increases your agility by 15%. It has a radius of 3,000 meters. If we go over here to the arena, the radius is increased to 5,000 meters, but it only increases the agility by 10%. So, bigger field, a little bit less agility. Or, we can go with this guy, recharge buoy. Now the recharge buoy basically buffs the recharge rate for you and your friendlies, and it also will purge them of any negative status effects. So if they're slowed, if they're knocked out, if they're disabled, you know what? That's actually pretty nice. Why don't we get that? I didn't really think about it, how effective that was before, so I don't really use the propulsion field too much. So let's go on ahead and buy this and equip it. Yeah. Ooh. Hell, I don't even have that equipped. Shit. I was rolling the last game with a completely stock ship. I'm a dumbass. Well, either way, we got our shit equipped now. So, yeah. Why don't we jump on into another game?
Command has given us a green light.
Alright, so here we are in another game. How's everybody going? I guess I will follow them to beta.
I'm getting ready to jump.
Okay, fastest ship in the
Relocation
game,
was
so
successful.
let's go on ahead and burst out and see if we can get into mining station number 2. Ooh, we got a pioneer, we got a protector. Nice, there's a protector, so my job is going to be to lock that bastard down. Don't want to let him be able to help out his teammates. Coming for you, protector.
Spotted an enemy ship.
You at? What's up, buddy? Missiles. More missiles. Just going ahead and keep you distracted. Don't want you to help out your teammates.
The fleet's offering a refit. Let's take it. Command confirms. We're a ship down. Starboard armor shows severe damage across all planes.
Alright.
Navigation.
Uh-oh.
Port side.
Shot at.
The Vetra armor is whole. We're open to space down there. Their defenses are down. Sir, it's all. We're a ship down.
this?
Pick up the tactical. Your job is to destroy them, not us.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I distracted the protector, and that's my job.
The jump has been.
Time to upgrade this train.
Whoops. Kind of blew my load a little early there.
That wasn't worth my
Late, I
time.
guess. Oh, look at that. They're going heavy beta. Okay. Well, I may just push through Alpha here. Or not. They might have jumped.
Close on a station.
Alright, so they're hitting us pretty hard in beta. Hopefully I can move into Alpha 1 here, get their
We have
attention,
orders
maybe
to
get some of
return
them
for
to
a
jump
refit.
back to their base.
I want
Give
this
a little bit
station
of
under our
protection here.
control.
Alright, here we go. About to jump. Oh, crap, never mind.
The enemy are attempting to take an allied forward station. We now...
Accident reporting. All our starboard armor is gone.
Oh, crap, I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. Run the fuck away.
The forward station has fallen. The enemy can attack the base.
Point defense.
Intel confirms
Point
the
defense, you
enemy
suck.
are attacking a station.
What are you doing? Okay.
Damage control report.
Jump to their base.
Aft armor has been hit hard. Move to station. We need that upgrade. Set space, normal conditions. Jump successful.
Come on, turn a little bit better.
New signal. Enemy ship.
Oh crap, I'm about to flash.
If you want to leave, get us out of here.
Yep. Alright, well that got 3 of them back to their base. So, mission successful. Okay, so they're pushing,
We have
definitely
reports
pushing
of an
hard in
allied
Alpha.
station capture.
Now we are over into Beta. Hopefully we will be able to take Beta here. Oh gosh, you had to run into me, didn't you?
Area secured.
We now have jump access to the enemy base.
Damn right we do.
You have accepted coordinates for jump.
An allied forward station is under attack. The enemy have captured a forward station. Jump restrictions breached.
I don't think I'm being too helpful, but hey,
New target online.
yep, definitely doing something. Got their attention.
Defensive maneuvers. Hunt us down. Tactical. Your job
shoot me.
is to destroy them,
Damn it.
not us. Big damage. We should be bleeding, not you. Sucks to be you.
Gamma 2. I'll probably try and capture Alpha 1 and then head
Command
to Gamma.
station capture. We have control of the station.
Let's see what we got in team base.
Upgrade
In
received.
the enemy base.
Cancel reporting.
There's one
Systems
guy there.
fixed. All's good. Out.
We've got 2 guys there. Sure. Let's go for it.
I have entered coordinates. We're ready to go.
The enemy have captured a forward station. Jump restrictions breached. Gamma 2 is now
Look at that.
available.
I'm going for the turret generators. What am I talking about? Yeah, there we go. Now we're hurting them.
Main base is under threat.
They do have 2 people in our base. We got their base pretty much taken care of here.
Gamma 2 is ours.
Nice. Now we capture faster? Hell yeah! It looks like it's a game.
Tactical system has the enemy on display now.
Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah! Ha! 10 captures, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so not too bad. As you can tell from the post-game report, this isn't exactly the most offensively capable ship. I only had 1 kill and 3 deaths to my record in that game. You know, not the best game I've ever had, but on the other hand, I did have 10 captures. So, as you can tell, I was playing this ship to its strengths. It is the fastest ship in the game, so I was zipping forward, going and capturing mining stations, putting pressure on the enemy forward base, and then subsequently moving into the enemy base and, you know, getting the attention of the enemy. So that instead of them all moving into our base and trying to capture and win the game, they were actually having to send several of them back to deal with me and, you know, the 1 or 2 other ships that came in with me. So really good distraction at keeping them from getting into our base. And the other thing that I was playing towards was locking down enemy support ships like the Protector. I have the fastest ship in the game. Essentially, I can zip past the forward attack ships and get on that Protector and start attacking him, and essentially distract him and keep him from being able to heal his teammates. So, as long as he's not healing his teammates, hey, I'm doing my job. Yeah, not too bad of a support ship for capturing and locking other support ships down. But check this out. Look at this. Look at this base here. This is neat. Like, in the middle of me recording this video, they put out a huge update for Fractured Space. Like, I recorded the first match, and then decided to take a break, record the next match the other day, or the next day, and the next day they put out this huge update. So this is pretty neat. You got this little docking station that you're sitting at. You're not just kind of drifting in the middle of space anymore, and you also have your crew over here. That's kind of neat. You now have you have to have the pilot. Oh, look at this. Oh, I can switch out these two. I can switch out these two. If I wanted to, I could pretty much say fuck it to defense, fuck it to attack, and go nothing but utility. Get up crazy speed, crazy resource gathering, cooldown rate, capture rate, just boost nothing but that stuff, and just run around capturing shit with this ship. Which, hell, that is the strength of this ship, so that may be a pretty good idea. But new update. That's another video for another day. Right now we're talking about the Sentinel, and yeah, as I said, this is a really good ship at capturing bases and locking down enemy support ships and doing hit and run tactics. Roll in, get a couple of hits. Once the enemy turns their attention to you, hit your boost and get the fuck out. If you can get the enemy to stop shooting the main attackers and start shooting you for a couple of seconds, and then take off, hey, you're taking a little bit of attention away from your main damage dealers. Yeah, certainly not the same as I like to play my other attack ships like Venture, Pioneer, or oh god, what's the other one that I love playing? Enforcer. There we go. Yeah. Oh man, Enforcer. I can't wait to have that. Can't wait to have that guy back. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go on ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh shh! Take that.
We have ship down. Pick up. Bring the support side on.
Nice, there's the turret generator down. Yeah, doing nicely. A little bit of percentage on their base. I'm gonna die, but who gives a shit?